In today's discussion, we dive into a compelling question that often stirs up debates. For men, is sex more important than emotional connection? This topic touches on the heart of relationships, intimacy, and what truly drives human connection. So let's explore this intricate web of desires and emotions. To start, it's essential to recognize that every individual is unique. Men, like women, have their own preferences and needs when it comes to relationships. Some might prioritize physical intimacy, while others place a greater emphasis on emotional bonding. But why does this question persist? The societal expectations around masculinity often frame men as primarily driven by physical desire. This stereotype can overshadow the reality that many men also crave deep emotional connections. Consider the traditional view that men are more likely to seek sex for its own sake. This perspective can lead to misunderstandings in relationships. A man might engage in casual encounters, but that doesn't mean he doesn't yearn for something deeper. In fact, many men find that emotional intimacy enhances their sexual experiences. The feeling of being connected elevates the act of sex from a mere physical interaction to a profound expression of love and trust. Now, let's think about the role of emotional bonding in relationships. Emotional connections provide a sense of safety and security. When a man feels emotionally secure, he is more likely to express his desires and vulnerabilities. This openness can lead to richer experiences in both emotional and physical realms. For many men, a strong emotional bond can be the foundation that enhances their sexual relationships. Yet, it's crucial to address the cultural narratives that often skew perceptions. Many men are conditioned to believe that expressing emotions is a sign of weakness. This can lead to an internal conflict where they feel pressured to prioritize sex over emotional connection. This notion deserves scrutiny because it can create barriers to genuine intimacy. When men suppress their emotional needs, they may resort to fleeting sexual encounters, which can ultimately leave them feeling unfulfilled. Let's pause and consider this question. Can a fulfilling relationship exist without emotional intimacy? For some, the answer may be yes, especially in casual relationships. However, for those seeking lasting satisfaction, emotional bonds often play a critical role. The irony is that while sex may be a physical act, the emotional nuances enrich those experiences, making them more meaningful. Now, what about the role of communication in navigating these desires? Open dialogue between partners about their needs and expectations can bridge the gap between physical and emotional intimacy. Men who communicate their need for emotional connection are more likely to cultivate relationships that satisfy both their sexual and emotional cravings. This brings us to the importance of understanding each partner's love language. For some, physical touch is their primary way of expressing love, while for others, words of affirmation or quality time might be more significant. As we delve deeper, let's consider the implications of prioritizing sex over emotional connection. While physical relationships can provide temporary satisfaction, they often lack the depth and fulfillment that comes from emotional intimacy. The thrill of a casual encounter might fade, leaving a void that a deeper connection could have filled. Men might find themselves reflecting on their experiences, wondering if the chase for physical pleasure was worth the emotional emptiness that followed. On the flip side, when men invest in emotional connections, they often discover a newfound richness in their relationships. This investment can lead to a more satisfying sexual experience, as the emotional bond fosters trust and vulnerability. In essence, emotional intimacy can transform sex into a celebration of love, rather than just a physical act. As we navigate through this intricate discussion, let's not overlook the importance of individual preferences and experiences. Some men may prioritize sex, while others may lean towards emotional connections. Ultimately, the key is understanding and respecting those differences within relationships. It's about finding balance and ensuring that both partners feel valued and understood. In conclusion, while there may be a stereotype that men prioritize sex, the reality is often more nuanced. Emotional connections play a significant role in enriching sexual experiences and fostering healthier relationships. As we wrap up, I invite you to reflect on your own experiences. What do you value more in your relationships? Is it the thrill of physical intimacy or the warmth of emotional connection? If you found this discussion intriguing and want to explore more about relationships and intimacy, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Together, let's continue to unpack the complexities of human connection.